Hey, what's up guys? I wanted to make a video today sharing with you two niches that I found that are starting to trend on Merch by Amazon. But before I share with you those two niches, I just want to share with you my two print-on-demand courses that I'm selling on Gumroad. So the first one is a Merch by Amazon Masterclass. It's a step-by-step beginner's guide for mastering Merch by Amazon. It's only $39.99. You get 16 lessons and it's over an hour of content. I teach you a lot of good stuff in this course about how to cross niche down, scale your designs, how to find trendy niches, how to find evergreen niches, how to design styles, how to hire designers, how to check for trademarks, how to keep your account safe. So a lot of good stuff like that. This course is good for beginners or for people that are struggling to get sales on Merch by Amazon. I also have one for Redbubble as well. It's a step-by-step guide for mastering Redbubble. Also only $39.99. In this lesson, it comes with 20 lessons and it's over an hour of content. Also good for beginners on Redbubble or for people that are struggling to get sales on Redbubble. If we take a look at my credentials, I'm a tier 8,000 seller on Merch by Amazon. I've done over 11,000 sales and I've made over $37,000 in royalties. And for Redbubble, over the past year, I've done over $2,000 in royalties, with my best month being in June 2022, where I did 317. So if you're interested in those courses, the links will be in the description. I'll also have them as a pinned comment. And I also just want to thank everybody that has been buying the course. Okay, now let's get into the content of the video. So the first niche that I have for you is, I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's actually going to be a comet that is going to be visible from Earth in February. And this is starting to make news. And if we go to, well, first the name of the comet, it kind of has a weird name. It's Comet C/2022 E3. And when you type that into Amazon, you're going to see that there's barely any competition. It's only 35 results. Here are what some of the designs look like. And if you've been on Merch for a while, you know that the space niche, the astrology niche can do very well. If you were on Merch back in 2017 when the solar eclipse trend started to happen, I mean, that was a great time. It was kind of back when Merch was more like the Wild Wild West, but it was just so easy to make money with that design or that trend, that niche, because all you had to do was just, basically just cross niche the eclipse with any type of state like California, Texas, Florida, and then just put the date underneath it. So it's pretty easy. Now, these designs do not have any BSRs yet. So, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know if this is going to take off, but you might want to consider positioning yourself or, preparing yourself just in case this niche does take off by getting a couple designs up. And so what I was doing, I was just doing some research on comet, solar eclipse, and I actually found this other niche right here, which is the annual solar eclipse 2024. So if you go to Google and you just type in solar eclipse dates, you're going to see that there's actually a couple eclipses coming up. So there's one in a few months, April 20th, 2023, and then this one, October 2nd, 2024, which is the annual solar eclipse. And the annual solar eclipse, there was one back in 2017, and that was the big niche that kind of took off. And so what I did is I just typed, annual solar eclipse 2024 into Merch. You see right here, annual solar eclipse 2024. And check this out. There's only 23 results, and we're going to see there's actually already designs selling in this niche. So if we go right here, we're going to see totality 2024 solar eclipse. We're going to see that this design already has BSR and it has 5 reviews. And there's actually some other ones as well. So right here, we're going to see this is the one that's going to be coming up in 2023. But here's one also for the total solar eclipse. 5 reviews. It has a low BSR of 574. Now the price is pretty low, but he's just probably trying to get it ranked so that when time does come around, this design will do very well. But I thought this was pretty impressive because this niche is selling, and the date for this is like a year and 10 months away. So I thought that was pretty cool because you could actually design for this niche now and get some sales, and then when time comes around for this solar eclipse to actually pass, you might have a ranked t-shirt that can do very well. And again, like I've been saying, if you were on Merch back in 2017 when this niche took off, this trend, I mean, it was crazy. It was, if you remember that time, if you were on Merch on that time, and you remember how it was, give this video a like because it was pretty cool. And when we look at the competition on some of the other platforms like Solar Eclipse 2024, on Etsy, we're going to see only 400 results. This is what one of the designs look like. You're going to see a lot of people just cross-niching Eclipse with any type of state and then the date. So it's actually pretty easy to design for. Redbubble, we're going to see only 422 results. And TeePublic doesn't show us the results, but we get some design ideas. So again, like I've been saying, you might want to consider positioning yourself, preparing and getting ready for this niche now, because it's selling and it will probably do very well. Because if we use, past results, what happened in the past, again, this niche could do very well and be very profitable for us. So that is basically going to be the two niches that I have for you guys today. The first one is this comment one. Again, the name is kind of weird. It's comment C/2022 E something. If you go and just type it into Google, you can read kind of the stories, the news stories about it, to kind of get some more information. But the one that I think is actually going to do really well are these two eclipse ones, especially this annual solar eclipse. And we can see that by just looking at the data from merch right here. All right, so if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing. I put out videos on a regular basis like this about like trending niches, design ideas to hopefully get you some sales and make you a little bit of money on Merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. If you're looking for more design ideas, take a look at my channel, this first playlist right here. I have some ideas like Spring Break 2023. I have some ideas for Black History Month and also for Valentine's Day as well. So if you're interested, check out those videos and consider subscribing. And if you're struggling to get sales on merch, or if you're a beginner and you're looking for a little guidance on merch or for Redbubble, you might want to consider taking a look at one of my courses. You'll find them pretty helpful and give you some good guidance. All right, so that's going to be it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.